In the winter of 1973, a woman quietly served drinks as a cocktail waitress in a small New York City bar, largely unnoticed by the patrons around her. This woman, once celebrated as Veronica Lake, was a stark contrast to the glamorous life she had once led. Known for her iconic peekaboo hairstyle, a symbol of allure in the 1940s, she now found herself in the shadows, her story fading into the background of Hollywood's golden era. Veronica's journey from the bright lights of the silver screen to the dim corners of a bar encapsulates a tale steeped in mystery and sorrow. The transition from being a beloved star to a forgotten figure raises questions about the nature of fame and its transient qualities. What events led to her steep decline? How did she navigate the treacherous waters of celebrity life, only to find herself battling obscurity? Her narrative is not merely about a starlet's fall from grace. It reveals the hidden struggles and emotional toll faced by those who once basked in the limelight. The disturbing truth behind Veronica Lake's untimely demise serves as a poignant reminder of the fragile nature of success and the often unseen battles that accompany a life lived under public scrutiny. Born as Constance Frances Marie Ockelman in Brooklyn, New York on November 14, 1922, Veronica Lake's early life was shaped by a mix of aspirations and challenges. Her father was a seaman, and her mother had dreams of becoming an actress. This combination of backgrounds set the stage for a life filled with movement and artistic influence. Growing up, Lake experienced frequent relocations, which often disrupted her childhood. Despite these challenges, her mother remained a steadfast supporter of her dreams, encouraging her to pursue a career in the performing arts. This encouragement came even in the face of hardship, including the tragic death of her father, which left a significant mark on her family. Lake's fascination with acting grew as she navigated her youth, inspired by the world of theater and film. This early exposure to the performing arts would eventually lead her to become one of the most iconic actresses of her time, known for her unique style and captivating performances. After winning the title of Miss Miami, Veronica Lake quickly attracted the attention of a talent scout who saw potential in her striking beauty and charisma. This led to a successful screen test with RKO Pictures, marking the beginning of her rise to fame in Hollywood. Veronica's unique peekaboo hairstyle became her trademark, captivating audiences and setting her apart from the typical blonde bombshell image prevalent in the film industry at the time. She soon landed significant roles that showcased her remarkable acting range, allowing her to demonstrate depth and complexity in her performances. This ability to transcend the usual stereotypes associated with her looks helped establish her as a major star in Hollywood. As she appeared in films that combined glamour with substance, Veronica Lake became a favorite among directors and audiences alike. Her contributions to cinema during this era were marked by both her iconic style and her talent, solidifying her legacy as a prominent figure in the golden age of film. Veronica's breakthrough role came in the 1941 film, I Wanted Wings. This film showcased her talent and charisma, captivating both audiences and critics alike. Her distinctive hairstyle, characterized by her famous peekaboo bangs, became a defining feature that set her apart from other actresses of the time. This look, combined with her performance, helped establish her as a major box office draw during a pivotal era in Hollywood. In I Wanted Wings, she portrayed a strong, independent woman, a role that resonated with many viewers and further solidified her status as an icon of the era. Her ability to embody these powerful characters made her a favorite among fans and critics, allowing her to rise to prominence in the film industry. However, this success did not come without its challenges. The immense pressure to maintain her status and the constant public scrutiny weighed heavily on her. As she navigated the complexities of fame, she became a symbol of both empowerment and the struggles faced by women in Hollywood. The blend of her talent, striking appearance, and the roles she chose contributed to her lasting legacy in cinema. Despite her rising fame, Veronica Lake faced numerous challenges in Hollywood that tested her resilience. As she became a prominent figure in the film industry, she found herself often typecast in roles that emphasized her glamorous image and signature hairstyle. This narrow focus limited her opportunities to showcase her full range of acting talent. The high demands of studio life added to her struggles, as she was expected to maintain a perfect public persona while juggling the pressures of frequent filming and promotional appearances. Her perseverance shone through as she continued to land roles that allowed her to demonstrate her acting skills. But the relentless pressure to conform to the industry's expectations began to take a toll on her health and well-being. The constant scrutiny from the media and fans weighed heavily on her, leading to feelings of anxiety and stress. Despite these obstacles, Veronica remained determined to carve out a space for herself in a challenging environment. She navigated the complexities of her career, striving to balance her personal desires with the demands of Hollywood, all while trying to maintain her identity in an ever-changing industry. Veronica Lake's personal life was tumultuous, marked by a divorce from art director John S. Detley in 1943. This separation was a significant turning point, as it not only affected her emotionally but also impacted her career. Following the divorce, her behavior on set became increasingly erratic. Colleagues and directors noticed her struggles, which were often attributed to the pressures of fame and the demands of Hollywood. Despite her success as an actress, these personal challenges led to a growing sense of isolation. Alcoholism became a serious issue for Lake, further complicating her life and career. She often sought solace in drinking, which led to unpredictable behavior and difficulties in maintaining her professional relationships. The studios, aware of her struggles, attempted to mask these issues through public relations efforts. However, these efforts only highlighted her loneliness and disconnection from those around her. The contrast between her glamorous on-screen persona and her troubled personal life created a stark reality that many found difficult to reconcile. As her struggles deepened, the support she received dwindled, leaving her to navigate the complexities of her situation largely on her own. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the challenges faced by those in the spotlight, where personal battles can often remain hidden behind a facade of success. During World War II, Veronica Lake made significant contributions to the war effort, which reflected her commitment to her country and her fellow citizens. She famously altered her iconic hairstyle, which featured long, cascading waves, to promote safety for women working in factories. This change was not just a personal style choice. It served as a practical reminder for women to keep their hair secured while operating machinery, thereby preventing accidents. Lake's willingness to adapt her image for a greater cause demonstrated her dedication to the safety of those contributing to the war effort. Additionally, she actively participated in war bond drives, using her fame to encourage others to support the military financially. Despite her public efforts, Veronica faced personal struggles with alcoholism, which began to affect her career and reputation. The pressures of fame weighed heavily on her, leading to a tumultuous relationship with the industry that had once celebrated her. These challenges created a complex portrait of a woman who was both an icon and a person grappling with her inner demons. As the late 1940s approached, Veronica Lake found herself at a crossroads in her career. Changing audience tastes began to shape the film industry, and Lake's once celebrated status started to wane. Her reputation for being difficult to work with contributed significantly to her decline. Directors and producers were less inclined to cast her, leading to a noticeable reduction in both the quantity and quality of the roles she was offered. The glamorous image that had once captivated audiences was overshadowed by her personal challenges. At the same time, her second marriage to director Andrei Ditoff was fraught with difficulties. The pressures of her professional life compounded her personal struggles, creating a challenging environment for Lake. As the film industry evolved, she struggled to adapt to the new landscape, which favored different styles and stars. This period marked a significant downturn in her career, as she faced both the changing dynamics of Hollywood and her own turbulent personal life, leaving her to navigate a path filled with obstacles. By the 1950s, Veronica Lake's career had significantly declined, marking a stark contrast to her earlier years as a glamorous Hollywood star. Once celebrated for her captivating performances and iconic hairstyle, she found herself grappling with financial difficulties that stemmed from a combination of changing industry dynamics and personal choices. Despite her efforts to revive her acting career, including taking on sporadic film and television roles, she struggled to regain her former status in Hollywood. The roles that came her way were often limited and did not reflect her talent or the star power she once possessed. Alongside her career troubles, Veronica faced ongoing health issues that further complicated her life. These challenges contributed to a sense of isolation and frustration as she navigated a world that had moved on without her. The glamorous image that once surrounded her began to fade, leaving her to confront the realities of a life marked by both past success and present hardships. Financial strain became a constant companion, and despite her resilience, the struggle to reclaim her place in the industry proved to be an uphill battle that she faced with determination, but often met with disappointment. In 1966, Veronica Lake published her autobiography, a revealing account of her life and career. This book offered a candid look at both her triumphs and her challenges in the entertainment industry. Lake's career began in the 1940s, where she became famous for her distinctive look and captivating performances. However, as time went on, she faced difficulties in securing significant roles, leading to a decline in her acting career. Despite this, her autobiography sparked a renewed interest in her earlier work, reminding audiences of her contributions to Hollywood. Through her writings, she shared personal stories that highlighted her struggles with fame, personal relationships, and the pressures of being a public figure. This honest reflection not only provided insight into her life, but also helped to solidify her status as an important figure in Hollywood history. Her legacy continues to be celebrated as a reminder of the complexities faced by actresses in the film industry. Veronica's final years were marked by significant challenges that starkly contrasted with her earlier fame. As her career waned, she faced financial difficulties that forced her to adapt to a more modest lifestyle. This included taking on work as a waitress, a role far removed from the glamorous life she once led as a celebrated actress in Hollywood. Her last film appearance came in 1970 with Flesh Feast, a project that underscored how far she had drifted from the high-profile roles that had once defined her career. Unfortunately, her health issues compounded her struggles. Long-term alcoholism took a toll on her body, leading to acute hepatitis and kidney injury, which ultimately contributed to her passing on July 7, 1973. Veronica Lake's life serves as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and the personal cost that can accompany a life spent in the public